game day, the fans gather inside the park and even on the bridges outside of Sanford Stadium to catch a glimpse of the game. Football's king in Athens, and it's on the way. And now we bring you the coin toss, and it's presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Thorson is lined up to kick this one off, and you can feel the thunder in the crowd as they await the start of this game. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Kentucky's coaching staff, they know they've got a star wide receiver. They know it's going to be a hostile environment. With that, we went to practice this week, Kirk. They had the crowd noise pumped up pretty good getting them ready for this game.
Yeah, they've done everything that they can do to get this offense ready for a tough environment. They had the crowd noise all week long, making it tough to communicate for the quarterback and his receivers. Now it's here. Now it's the game, and we'll see if all that preparation pays off. One thing we know for sure, they want to get the football into the hands of this receiver early and often if they want to win this game.
From their own 29-yard line. Second down. They go with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield. And the halfback's got nowhere to go. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch.
That's the kind of rangy flanker every quarterback wants to be throwing to. He did well to make sure he had enough yardage to pick up the first down.
From their own 44-yard line. First down. And he's taken down around the 46-yard line.
That brings up second and 1.
On the ground, and he won't get back to the line. And so it's another third down upcoming here. Finds his man. First down. He's pushed out of bounds at the 35. A nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. From the 33-yard line, second down.
Boy, a golden opportunity missed by the defense. That was a sure interception, only to be dropped.
It's the 9th play of the drive. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And down he goes at the 19-yard line.
That's a 14-yard play. First down.
From the 19-yard line. First down. He's tackled around the 19-yard line.
Well, this is the kind of play you want to see if you're a defensive player, because not only is it a negative play, but this can really impact and affect the emotion of the game. Just looking down and looking at the energy on the field and even on the sidelines, you can see that the defense is fired up after that play.
It's the 11th play of the drive. Throws it out and oh, he's hit hard for a loss. They get a 1-yard loss on that one.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated him there.
The defense gets their 4th chance to make a stop here on 3rd down. They'll make the sack.
The protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Kentucky is looking to go up by 3. He gets it up, and he got it. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. From his own goal line, he's to the 20. And down he goes at the 27-yard line. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive.
Never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
It's 2nd and 13. Ball on the 24. Passes it to the middle of the field. And they make the stop around the 39-yard line.
If you're the defense coordinator, you got to be frustrated with the way your defense gave up that first down. The defense has got to do a better job of recognizing the screen and then chasing it down from behind, especially the defensive linemen. They've got to see whether it's the quarterback or the offensive lineman to tip the screen and then help the rest of the defense be able to slow that play down and not give up that first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39.
Dog 4. Red 7, red 7. Kill, kill, kill. Gunner 3.
Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. And he's tackled right around the 46-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. He's taken down at the 45.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings us 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Tackle made at about the 47-yard line. The quarterback tried to do a little too much by himself.
Hey, maybe next time he'll get it out to the back so he can do something with it.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 36.
Hey, here I come. Here I come.
Brought down at about the 25-yard line. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st down. Edwards on the give. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
Man, it's difficult to run on this defense when they put this kid up in the box.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
17's Mike 17. Red 2, X 7.
They'll bring him down at about the 23-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. 3rd third down, and they need to get it to the 15. Wide receiver screen play. Tackles at about the 11. This is the 10th play of this drive. Beck fakes a handoff. Slings it out there incomplete.
This wide receiver is very frustrated. You can tell by his body language. He did everything he needed to do to get open to be able to make a big play. The quarterback just didn't put the ball in the money.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 11-yard line. He makes it to the 9. Milton comes away with about 2 yards on a little draw play. Here's the 12th play of the drive. Moves up in the pocket. End zone picked off. Good job to pick that ball off.
He did a great job at getting in that passing lane and coming away with the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Kentucky holds a field goal lead. And he's tackled right away.
First down.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on their own 35. And he is drilled at the 47-yard line.
It's a nice job here by the wide receiver of looking the ball in and keeping the chains moving. He was on the same page as his quarterback as they both saw the double outside linebacker blitz coming.
They come out in an empty backfield. He wants it all. What happened there, Kurt?
Well, the defense came with a blitz, but the offensive line did a good job of holding the pressure off long enough for the quarterback to make a great throw.
So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a first and 10. Fires out to his wideout. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. He gets rid of this one.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
We've got second and goal. 4 yards out. Kentucky is up by 3. And he just gets rid of it.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
Got a man in and out of his hands. So it's 4th down. This should be an easy field goal. The kick is up, and it sails through the uprights.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding them to a field goal right there.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. The offense will take the field, hoping for a better result than their last drive.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
He makes his way to about the 32. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. He gets to about the 41-yard line. Gets to about the 41-yard line. So the quarterback draw gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And that was the freshman linebacker who was right there to make the play.
It's 2nd and 11. Ball on their own 41. Gains his way to midfield. Quick out to his receiver. He's hit and taken down. From the 41-yard line. First down. He laterals. Out of bounds around the 38-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
That's going to do it for the first quarter. We got a good one so far. 6-0 Wildcats. Back to the action here in the second quarter. It's been a good one and a tight one at this point.
Just like that.
He gets out to about the 35-yard line. So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4.
Here we go. Kill. Gunner 3. Kill it.
And he hits him hard at the 31-yard line. We're at play number 9 of this current drive. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun, 5 wide receivers. Run right and hit in the backfield.
That is just a great play getting into the backfield. This guy is so quick that the ball carrier never had a chance.
2nd and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Easy.
Just throws this one away. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. And they've got the dime package in there to try and deal with this 5-receiver look. Tries to set up a screen for the wide receiver. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Taken back 3 yards.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
It's 4th down. They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. The kick is away. It's long enough, and it sails right on him. No good.
All it takes is a split second of something going wrong. A low snap, a bad hold, a slip, and you've got a miss to the right or the left.
With 1 quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way. Kentucky up 6. Got it. And he goes down quickly. From their own 42-yard line. 2nd down. 5 wide. Gets it. He's in space. And he's taken down at midfield.
Number 10 brings him down at the 50-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Flushed out, and he's going to get sacked. It's second down, 12 to go. Ball on the 48. Straight run here, and he's got nowhere to go. The defender had it and then dropped it. Smith is back awaiting the punt. And here's the... Wait a minute, the upback's got it. And he's tackled at the 48-yard line. And they'll fail on fourth down. There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver. From the 48-yard line, second down. He fights forward to about the 46.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. Third down.
He throws it. Keeps a foot in and pulls it down.
This is a great pitch and catch combination, and they hook up here for a big-time game.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's first down and 10. They're back in the red zone where they have really struggled lately. Hands it to the back. And down he goes around the 14-yard line. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well-designed play to get the halfback into the end zone.
Hey, for this guy, it doesn't matter how it's drawn up. He can make his own play as he goes along. That was a nice run.
They'll try to tack on the extra point that will take the lead. And he hits the PAT. A nice 5-play, 47-yard drive. And they come away with 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Every single time this offense has the ball, they're moving the football, but they're settling for field goals. And every time they settle for field goals, I've been watching the defense that they've been facing and watching how they run off the field to celebrate a job well done because they're not giving up touchdowns. That's a bad sign.
And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
Well, the question now is, how will they respond after losing a couple on that run?
From their own 23-yard line, second down. He's tackled right around the 36-yard line.
That's a gain of 13 on the play. First down.
Wants to go long and does. In the air, it's intercepted. He's taken down at the 40. He just jumped up and snatched that ball.
Well, there, I don't think the quarterback even saw him. The defender went up into the air and made a great catch.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 40. Georgia up a point. And he just gets rid of it. And he can't get away from the pressure.
Total loss of 7 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Third and long now after the sack.
Here we go.
And they make the stop at the 42-yard line. That was a good pass and catch there, but still not enough for the first down.
That's not an easy conversion here on 3rd down for the offense. All the defense has to do is stay back, keep everything in front of them, come up and make a tackle.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Can this defense play any better? I mean, these guys have a great tradition. They live up to the billing today. Now we're starting to see whether or not this team can get it done. And if they are, then I think the defense should go down to the offensive side of the field, talk to their own offense, and try to get them fired up to go out there and get some more points on the board.
He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 36.
Gain of 16 yards. First down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 36. Runs it right. Nice pickup.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete. From their own 40-yard line, it's 3rd down. He goes downtown. Brown was the intended receiver on that pass, and that'll make it 4th down.
Yeah, they just couldn't connect on the pass there. That was a very good stand by this defense.
Barry is the punter. They'll bring him down at the 41-yard line. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Georgia with a 1-point lead. Brought down around the 44-yard line.
Total gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From their own 44-yard line, it's 2nd down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Run left side. They'll bring him down around the 47-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Makes the catch and gets out of bounds. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Fires it out. And he will score.
Great effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback, but the wide receiver made this play. Brad, the quarterback and this wide receiver clearly have outstanding chemistry. Wide receiver is so open because it was a perfect route, and the quarterback was able to time it up just perfectly.
He makes the PAT. A 4-play, 59-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard. So our score, 14-6. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Throwing right. And that one's fallen incomplete.
They got lucky on that play. That receiver was wide open, but the quarterback just missed him.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 25.
You know, at that point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking a sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball just to throw the ball. If you feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
Here they come, and he is drilled at the 13-yard line.
But the defense is fired up, responding and reacting to that sack. Not only did they get the quarterback, but they hit him and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence for this defense. The next time this quarterback drops back to throw, you got to be thinking he's going to be a little bit gun-shy and concerned about the pressure that these defense is putting on him.
And he's taken down at the 40-yard line. Last drive ended with as good a result as you can hope for, and I'm sure they'd like to replicate that here.
You know, when this defense went over to the sideline, based on the way they've been playing so far, this defense coordinator's got to be livid. He's got to get in their face. He's got to challenge them. He's got to get their emotions going. Because when you play defense, it's not just about X's and O's. It's about attitude and playing with a lot of confidence.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 35-yard line. Georgia holds an 8-point advantage. Completes it, but he can't shake the defense. Takes a handoff, tackled for a loss.
That'll make it 4th and 2.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field.
Green 9, green 9. Yellow 3. Yellow 3. Easy, easy. Flare, flare. Today.
Makes it to the 21. Georgia's going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half. From the 21-yard line. First down. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. And he tackles them hard at the 29.
You know, this corner has physical abilities that you're going to see at the next level. He can cover wide receivers. He can be physical against the run. But here he also shows an ability to pressure the quarterback off the blitz. That's a great play by him.
He's tackled in the open field. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
The field goal unit's out on the field, and they're going to try to get these guys 3 points before halftime. The kick is up, and they tack on 3 points. They might just want to squib this one. Only a few seconds left here before halftime. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. We're about set to start things up again. And he's tackled at the 28. We've played a half of football here. Georgia's in front by 11.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Bruce Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. No impressive rushing numbers in the first half. Both teams continued to try to establish the run. They were very stubborn about it, though neither one was very successful. We've got the sense at times that it was a little predictable, that maybe the defense knew exactly what was coming every time.
The run game is extremely important. It's important because it's body blows to a defense and you loosen them up, I think, later in the game. It opens it up to play action, but that doesn't mean that your script goes 1st and 10, I have to run the football. Mix it up, keep them off balance, keep the defense guessing. You've seen across college football, the teams with the most balance seems to be the most successful offenses.
I can only hope that Nessler and Herbstreit will bring the same type of intensity to their call of the second half that David and I have brought to the halftime show. Of course, they always do. That's it for us here in the studio. Time to get you back out to the guys for the second half.
And we welcome you back to the action here. Just about set for the second half. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. He laterals. He gets hit out of bounds right around the 26-yard line. We've got a 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Red 2. Red 7.
Tackle right around the 38-yard line. Just throws this one away. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 38. The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. Gets rid of it quickly. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. He's at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. Kentucky to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20. Across the 30. He's taken down at the 36-yard line. Kentucky's the team that nobody gave a chance today, but they're right where they want to be.
I think just the mindset of this football team, they need to be complimented for that because it's easy to come in, be a bit intimidated, be a bit overwhelmed. They've put that to the side, gone out and executed, and I think the longer they've stayed in this game, the more confidence that's instilled.
And down he goes at the 45-yard line. So the offense will move a little bit closer with that penalty. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Georgia is up by 4. Quick throw out to the receiver. And he's taken down around the 22-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 22. 5 wide.
Green 9, green 9, green 15.
Quick strike to the receiver. Touchdown.
Excellent play here by the quarterback, making the proper reads and finding his playmaker for the score.
You've always got to be on your toes when you're covering this guy. And he hits the PAT. A short 2-play, 55-yard drive. And they get it in for 7. The score now, 24-13. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. Gets out to about the 21. The Bulldogs continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Quick strike to the receiver. And they make the stop around the 33-yard line. From their own 33-yard line. 1st down. And he's going to come up with a sack. They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab. Quick shot to the open receiver, and he can't hang on to the ball. And that'll bring up a punting situation.
The offense really had nowhere to go on that one. The play was very well defended, and now the incompletion will force the 4th down and a punt.
Smith will be the return man. And this one is a beauty. And down he goes at the 45. He showed a good burst there. The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
He gets out to about the 44-yard line. From the 44-yard line, it's 1st down. Makes the catch, and look out. He's at the 30. Down the sideline. What a play. Brought down inside the 5. It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Let it go, and it's caught for the touchdown. That's TD pass number 3.
He's been letting it fly today, and his receivers are making plays. That is a great touchdown.
And he converts the extra point. A short 3-play, 56-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result. So the score now, 31-13. They line up to kick this one away. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20, and he's hammered down. Their last drive ended in a punch, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive.
Down 2 possessions, this offense has to step up and capitalize on this possession.
Here's a handoff left side. Gets to about the 24-yard line. From their own 24-yard line. Second down. Throws it in a hurry. He's tackled at about the 33-yard line.
Gain of 9 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
Fires it out. Brought down at the 42-yard line.
You know what? After a play like that, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they went to the air again.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Gain of 6 yards. First down.
He's taken down right around midfield.
That makes it second and 8.
Second and 8. Ball on the 50-yard line. And they get nice yardage on that run.
Gain of 5 yards. That makes it third and 3.
Handoff, and he's met in the backfield.
Loss of 5 yards on the play.
And they're coming after this punter. He takes it in at the 14. The quarterback is on his way back onto the field, and he led a great drive last time out. Taken down as he works the left for a nice gain.
That'll make it second and 4.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Green 9, green 9. Blue 4.
Throws complete. He's got room to work. They'll bring him down at about the 45.
Well, the defensive backs completely jumped the run. Only the run was never there. It was just that misstep that allowed the completion.
From their own 45-yard line. First down. Again, he'll get the call.
The defense was just all over that play. It didn't fool anybody.
That'll make it second and long.
Here we go. Hit!
Milton on the give. There he goes. Tackle made around the 39-yard line.
That makes it first and 10.
From the 39-yard line. First down. Tries to set up a screen for the wide receiver. And he's tackled around the 36-yard line. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Dog 4. Blue 4. Blue 4. Kill. Panther 10.
He's got an opening. Makes it out to about the 26. From the 26-yard line, it's first down. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. Tackle around the 17-yard line. Here's the 8th play of the series. Caught him, but they're going to lose yards. He was tackled immediately.
Number 94 takes him down behind the line at the 19-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Catches it, but they knock him out before he can get back to the original line of scrimmage.
That makes it 4th and 4.
Kicks away, and it is good. Georgia is lining up to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Wildcats have just gone ice cold on offense. They can't seem to get anything going here.
Right now, they just have to forget the score, forget the clock, just go out there and try to get a first down, try to hope to build a little bit more confidence and continuity on this offense.
Their last drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Here's the handoff, and he's taken down for a loss. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts. Barry is the punter. He's at midfield, and he's tackled at the 49. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. begins right around the 46-yard line. 2nd down and 7. Ball on the 46-yard line. He's got an opening. He's tackled in the open field. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, Georgia in front, 34-13. Into the 4th quarter now, and we're back to the action. Complete, brought down, nothing doing. It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 31. It's the tailback. Nice run to the left there.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
And down he goes at the 16. From the 16-yard line. 1st down. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. And he's taken down at the 6.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
He's gobbled up in the backfield.
That is a loss of 3 yards. 3rd down.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here.
Red 2, green 15.
Looking for the corner. He's in. Another touchdown. And he adds the extra point. An 8-play, 49-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Georgia's just not going to let him come up for air, I guess.
Well, this defense has just been stifling. They've shut down the running game. They've, for the most part, limited the big plays in the pass game. And they've got a nice lead here in the 4th quarter.
And it'll be interesting to see how much fight this team has left in them. This has been a brutal game. Gets rid of it quickly, and that was almost picked.
As a defender, you want to keep your hands up. Maybe you can come away with a pick or at least deflect the ball.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25. Now he's scrambling.
It's a bad play overall by the offense. The quarterback's doing everything he can to be able to make the play work and try to execute. The problem is the offensive line did not do a good job protecting him. They're very fortunate that ball wasn't intercepted.
Pass complete and taken down immediately. Smith is back to receive. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. He's to the 40. He's taken down at the 40-yard line. Georgia's proven to be the better team in every facet of this football game.
Boy, their defense has played lights out. Their offense is taking advantage of their opportunities. Everything has led them to a very comfortable lead.
These guys came up with a touchdown on their last drive, and they'll be hoping for another 6 on the board here.
I expect him to run the ball, kill the clock, and put this one in the books. Pretty nice pickup here. These guys are getting very tight on their timing.
That brings them 2nd and 5.
From their own 45-yard line, 2nd down. Georgia with a commanding lead. And they make the stop at the 46. They'll knock him down for a loss.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. That makes it 2nd and 14.
From the 50, it's 2nd down.
Dog 4.
Halfback's got it on the quick throw. He's tackled at the 50-yard line. But he didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
Here we go. Orange 3.
He fights forward to about the 49.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. 4th down.
Big kick here to try to pin the offense deep in their own territory. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. Finds his man, and they take him down immediately.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down. Just throws this one away. He makes his way out to about the 35.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. 1st down.
From their own 35-yard line. 1st down. Fires out to his wideout. Excellent open field tackle.
Number 10 on the tackle at the 38-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Brought down at the 50.
Gain of 12 on the play. 1st down.
From midfield, it's 1st down. They go to the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss. Pulls it in, and that's a 1st down. He's taken down around the 34-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. He fires this one. It's the sophomore that's got it.
Excellent play here by the quarterback, making the proper reads and finding his playmaker for the score.
That's a great touchdown, Brad, but what happened to the coverage there by the defense? The defensive coordinator's got to be beside himself. You know, you work all week long on studying the offense and their tendencies, and then to have a mental error and to leave the star receiver open like that for a touchdown, well, they've got to regroup.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
It takes so much precision and luck to execute a successful onside kick. One wrong bounce, and you send it out of the field of play.
And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. Makes it to the 37. A gain of 8 on the carry. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. Less than 3 minutes in the game. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That'll make it 31.
Red 2, blue 4, blue 4. Sit. Kill. Panther 2.
He makes it to the 35-yard line.
That makes it 4th and inches.
So they're going to try and determine exactly where the ball was when he went down. So the booth is trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the call on the field will be reversed. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Black 5, green 8.
He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line.
Gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Just over a minute left.
Red 2, green 15. Go!
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks.
Red 2, green 15.
Makes it to the 17. Kentucky's team with a tough loss there, but the way their star played today, I think they can maybe build on that for next week.
Well, I think that's the thing they've got to focus on. As you said, it's a tough loss for this team, but when you have a great performance by your star player and you're trying to build for the future, they really need to focus on his performance and try to build this team around his abilities to make plays.
That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.